Have you ever thought about what happens to all those perfectly good clothes that never get sold at Walmart and H&M? The natural assumption, at least for me, would be that these clothes are donated. But reports are coming out that in New York, these two stores are doing quite the opposite. They not only throw all the clothes into trash bags and throw them away, but they also ruin them first so that they can't be resold and so that those people in need can't have them. It's pretty sick, but it's very, very wrong. But is it just these two downtown stores in Manhattan, or is this company, corporation policy as a whole? Well, here to tell me more about this, I have RT correspondent Marina Portnaya joining me from New York. Marina, thanks for joining me. So I guess that's my first question. Do we know if this is solely a symptom of these two stores in New York, or is this some kind of company policy? I mean, Walmart is claiming the opposite.
Well, the reports indicate that this is not limited just to New York. H&M and Walmart damaging their unsold goods rather than donating them. But we do have lots of H&Ms here in New York City. And here in New York City, too, the homelessness rate is the worst that it's been since the Great Depression. So you could only imagine how many people out on the street during the winter especially are in need of coats, sweaters, shirts, anything that Walmart and H&M is reportedly damaging rather than giving away. I mean, last I checked, we are still living through a deep recession. Unemployment is still hovering at 10% here in New York City and nationwide. And yet all these people that are without jobs, without enough clothes, without enough income, are not even able to get these items, these clothes, jackets, shoes, anything that you can imagine that would keep one warm during this winter season. They're not even able to use these items that are apparently being trashed and destroyed by H&M and Walmart because they are being trashed so much so that the company would not want anyone else to grab them and resell them. So this is, as you mentioned,
something
quite
seems
surprising.
to just be inherently wrong about that, evil almost, that these corporations, I mean, they're kind of like the new bankers. Right? They just won't, they'll take all the money for themselves, and yet they won't let anybody else have something, including all those needy people out there when, like you said, unemployment is through the roof. People are filing for bankruptcies, especially small businesses, and they just can't even take the chance that someone else might one-up them or actually need what they're throwing away.
That's a very good point to bring up, Alona, because think about it. Walmart, I think, might be the only corporation that has been able to see profits throughout this economic recession. Walmart is the largest public corporation in the world. That means worldwide, Walmart profits and makes the most money. When you think about a company like that could still make money when so many people are losing their jobs, that company will not donate their items, their clothes, sweaters, shoes, jackets, but rather destroy them so no one else can use them. I mean, you can't make logic of it. It's not understood why. But I do want to mention we did reach out to H&M for a comment, and I did hear back from their spokesperson, Nicole Christie. She said, and I'm quoting, this is in part of the statement, H&M does not donate clothes that do not meet our safety requirements, chemical restrictions, or are damaged. H&M did donate more than 500,000 pieces in 2009. So she leaves that statement open for interpretation, meaning the clothes are good enough to sell, but not good enough to donate. They're too damaged to donate.
Wow, that's just amazing. Marina, I want to thank you for checking in on that story for us and bringing it back to us. It really is sick at this moment when so many Americans are out of work and very cold in this winter that's having extreme cold weather, that companies like H&M and Walmart, one of the single companies that's actually still making money in this recession, choose to damage their clothes that they don't sell rather than donate them to people in need.